Welcome to the deep dive.
Hmm.
Okay, today we're maybe tackling a topic that might make you go, huh, dung beetles.
Yeah, exactly. But forget the initial ick factor for a second.
Stick with us. Our mission is to really uncover why these creatures are, well, ecological powerhouses.
Absolutely. With some surprising health benefits, too, and how we can actually live alongside them.
Right, because, first thought is just poop bugs.
Totally. But think about this. The ancient Egyptians, they revered the scarab beetle, right?
Mhm.
Which is a dung beetle.
Ah, Khepri, the symbol of rebirth.
Exactly. So that reverence hints there's, something more going on. And they're everywhere.
Everywhere.
Pretty much every continent except Antarctica. Thousands of species. South
Wow.
Africa alone, like 800.
Wow. Okay, so let's get into it. What are they like? What's their deal?
Well, visually, they're incredibly varied. You get shiny black ones, metallic greens and blues, different sizes.
Horns. I've seen some with crazy horns.
Oh, yeah, big time. Often the males, for competition, it often links to their specific role, their niche.
And their life cycle. Is it quick?
It varies a lot. Egg, larva, that's the grub, basically eating dung pupa, then adult.
Standard insect stuff, mostly.
Sorta, but some lay eggs in the dung, others make these amazing little brood balls. Very careful parental care.
Brood balls
Mm.
made of dung.
You got it. And the whole cycle could be 6 weeks, could be
Years for beetle.
Yep. Which really impacts how fast nutrients get recycled in that environment.
Okay, so what are they eating? Is it just dung?
Mostly herbivore dung, yeah.
Mhm.
It's packed with semi-digested plants, microbes, really nutritious liquid they sip up,
Sipping. Okay, didn't picture that.
specialized mouth parts.
Right.
But some aren't picky. Carnivore dung, mushrooms, even carrion sometimes.
They have preferences.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Like a study in South Africa showed they really go for the fresh, moist stuff. Different diets mean less fighting over the same meal.
Makes sense. And where do they, hang out habitat-wise?
All over farmlands, forests, deserts. They're adaptable. But, and this is important, local populations can be sensitive. Habitat changes hit them hard.
Gotcha. So if I see a beetle rolling a ball of stuff,
Hmm.
how do I know it's a dung beetle?
Well, they're often strong flyers. They have these specialized antennae, really good at sniffing out dung from, surprisingly far away.
Like little dung detectives.
Kind of. And strong legs, obviously, for digging and maneuvering, especially the rollers. They have spurs on their legs.
Rollers. You mentioned different types earlier.
Ah, yes. The behavioral guilds, basically 3 main strategies. You've got rollers, tunnelers, and dwellers.
Okay, break those down for us.
Right. Rollers, technically telecoprids. They make the classic ball, roll it away, bury it somewhere else. Great for spreading nutrients.
The iconic image.
Totally. Then tunnelers, paracoprids, they dig under the dung pile. They pull dung down into tunnels.
So straight down.
Yep. Aerates the soil deep down, concentrates nutrients there.
Hmm.
And finally, dwellers, or endocoprids. They just live and breed right in the dung pat.
Lazy beetles.
Huh. More like surface specialists. They handle the initial breakdown, and honestly, a healthy ecosystem needs all 3 types working together.
Right. Teamwork makes the dream work, even in dung. So what are the big eco-contributions?
Nutrient cycling is massive. Burying that dung is basically free fertilizer. Nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium.
Stuff plants need.
Exactly. They stop nitrogen escaping as gas, boosts soil microbes. It speeds everything up. Crucial for plant growth. Think about the alternative, maybe needing more synthetic fertilizers if beetle numbers drop.
And the tunneling helps too, right? Not just nutrients.
Oh, absolutely. Those tunnels create little highways in the soil macropores, improves water infiltration, less runoff, more oxygen.
Better for roots and microbes. Bioturbation, is that the term?
That's the one, especially vital in compacted soils like on farms sometimes.
And I think I read something about seeds.
Secondary seed dispersal, yeah. They accidentally bury seeds that are in the dung, protects them, gives them a nutrient boost, helps shape the whole plant community.
Okay, and pests, do they help control flies and stuff?
Big time. By removing the dung quickly, they eliminate breeding spots for pest flies, horn flies, face flies, the ones that drive livestock crazy.
That must be a huge benefit for farmers.
Huge economic benefit. Plus, they disrupt the life cycles of internal parasites, like nematodes found in dung. Less need for chemical treatments.
Wow.
Yeah.
And the greenhouse gases. That seems like a stretch.
It sounds it, but it's real. Their activity, burying and aerating the dung, promotes decomposition that produces less methane.
Methane, the really potent one.
Yeah, and possibly less nitrous oxide, too, so they could actually help lower emissions from livestock manure. It's an active research area.
Incredible. Okay, switch gears slightly. What about direct health links for us or animals?
Well, cleaner pastures are healthier pastures. By burying dung, they reduce pathogen load, think nasty bacteria like E. coli.
So they literally clean up.
In a way, yes. Burial, consumption, maybe even antibiotic compounds some species produce. It all helps. Leads to healthier livestock, less reliance on chemicals.
And cleaner water, too, I suppose. Less runoff.
Exactly. Keeps those nutrients and pathogens out of streams and rivers. Better for aquatic life, better for our drinking water, potentially.
They're like tiny environmental watchdogs, too, right? Bioindicators.
Spot on. They're sensitive, their presence, their diversity. It tells you a lot about the health of that specific environment. Scientists even check their gut contents DNA barcoding to see what mammals have been around.
Using beetles to track mammals. Okay, so they're mostly beneficial. But what if, someone doesn't want them around their house?
Generally, they aren't dangerous at all. If they're a nuisance, it's usually just the dung attracting them.
So prevention is key.
Best approach: clean up pet waste promptly. If you use manure in the garden, compost it thoroughly. First, they prefer fresh stuff.
And removal, if someone really insists.
It's rarely needed, honestly, and can be harmful. Definitely avoid insecticides. They kill beneficial insects, too, not just the target. Even organic sprays can cause harm. Physical removal is better if absolutely necessary, but really,
Promoting them is better?
way better. Avoid harmful chemicals on pastures, especially certain dewormers like ivermectin, which passes into dung. Manage livestock parasites smartly. Promote diverse pastures. Let the beetles do their job.
Okay, before we wrap up, hit us with some fun facts. Amaze us.
All right. They navigate using the Milky Way.
Get out! Serious.
Seriously. They can pull over 1,000 times their own body weight.
Strongest animal on Earth, relatively speaking.
Pretty much up there. Ancient Egyptians, we mentioned Khepri, they bury incredible amounts of dung daily.
Efficient recyclers?
Totally. They climb on their dung balls to cool off like personal air conditioners. Varied diets, fast responders, dedicated parents, just amazing diversity.
So the takeaway here really is, dung beetles are vital. They're allies, not pests.
Absolutely. And they're facing threats, habitat loss, pesticides. Losing them has real consequences.
So for everyone listening, maybe just take a second to think about the unseen work these tiny engineers are doing under our feet.
Yeah, and how our choices impact them and ultimately impact the health of our environment.
What small change could you make knowing how crucial these often overlooked insects really are? Something to think about. Thanks for taking this deep dive with us.